News, my lovely, wonderful people. Wike clearly comes out and tell Nigerians to their face that he is, boldly telling the whole world exactly what is going on, unashamed. He said, you know what? I control rivers and I determine what happened. Nobody can tell me otherwise. He says, the way I want it is the way I state it, and nobody can come and give me any other words or it is terrible, and our Nigerian Supreme Court, they help this man, they bragabos, they expand the territory, they tell and say, what Wike gets. But the funniest thing with man, I'm not talking about a gender, I'm talking about human being. No matter how big you are, no matter how sophisticated, how highly placed, all the security details you have around you, listen, so when you sleep, you don't know what they happen around you. Now you big like this, so now you get security details around you. When you close the eyes, say now sleep, you sleep. Say you don't know anything where they happen around you. You know why? The Almighty God now gets breath. And breath, when he take him, he take him. You don't understand. So when we get a fee saying chemo, hey, what did they go on between you and Fubara? And not to say Fubara and sent to two of them, they get their own personal bragata. They get their own matter where they go on. You get me now? Because even Fubara himself, two of them know what they go on. Money matter join. Then whether they cheat for the election to take Fubara as governor, I don't know. But whatever is happening, God, they in charge. Please don't forget to give us a thumbs up. Like us, share, subscribe. Let's get all the details. Rivers crisis. Nyesom Wike states 2 conditions for peace and for Fubara to remain governor. Other than that, he is not going to allow. Former governor of Rivers State, Nyesom Wike, has outlined 2 key conditions for peace to return to the states amidst ongoing political tension. Wike, now the Minister of the Federal Capital Territory, stated that Governor Sim Fubara must take immediate steps to resolve the crisis by addressing 2 specific political issues. Firstly, Wike said Fubara must present the 2025 budget to the State Assembly, which was led by Martin, the man he is controlling. Secondly, he demands that the governor resubmit the names of commissioners for clearance by the National Assembly. You cannot have your guys in charge. According to Daily Post, Wike emphasized that peace would only be achieved and returned to Rivers State, and Fubara can only remain governor if he accomplished these 2 steps and demonstrates that he is ready to restore order. When the right thing is done, according to Wike, then we can begin to speak of peace. But if the right thing is not done, he will be impeached. This is Wike saying to a governor. And guess what? We are all silent and quiet. Okay? We are all silent and quiet. He further warned Fubara that he could not expect peace while engaging in what he described as illegality. Wike also recounts how he chased Fubara and how he chose Fubara for the governorship position despite the opposition that he should not pick Fubara. And he wanted somebody from the Ijaw descent. He highlighted that Ijaw people are a minority in Rivers State and the wider Niger Delta region, making it unlikely for them to secure governorship position in the state outside Bayelsa. So I had to do everything I could to ensure that he was picked, and I made sure I supported him. The latest development came as the political crisis in Rivers State intensified. Fubara has faced resistance from lawmakers loyal to Wike, and his access to the State House of Assembly was restricted and closed. Wike's statement continued to spark growing tension between the faction on both sides. As Wike have said, he has set his men on ground. Fubara will never achieve peace unless he listens to him and adhere to all the instructions that has been given. This is the governor of a state being treated like a puppet. And guess what? Whatever the issue is, Wike should not have such power, such rights, no matter what the issue is. It is terrible. It is really, sincerely, truly terrible. These are some of the terrible things going on. And everybody is silent, watching, and thinking it is okay for him to treat a whole governor in this light. Whatever is going on, we must continue to say the truth. And nobody should continue to allow these things to go on. We all know exactly what is happening. And the truth of it is, Fubara and Wike they have personal issues going on between them. However, it should not come to, Nigerians should not be the ones who should, be the ones who should be taking a piece for what they are doing. It is terrible. Everyone is beginning to watch and wonder, how this change can truly be emphasized so that we can move forward. Wike, by the action they are taking now, is making Wike a godfather in River State. Is he godfather or devil father? Which one should we use? Where a man determines what happens to his state. And unless he says so, nobody can speak otherwise. How terrible are these things? And guess what? Our Supreme Court has glorified it. Oh yes, Nigerian Supreme Court has gone ahead. And you know that the Supreme Court of Nigeria has become the court where it's the highest authority in the land. Once it speaks, that is it. But how can you continue to speak on something you know clearly? We can all see, everybody knows is wrong. You know what? This nation, if we want to really see change, we will have to do more. Oh yes, we all will have to do more. We have to speak against anything and everything that keeps putting us down as a nation and as a people. The truth of it is, Nigeria will advance, Nigeria will make progress, and if things are going to happen very quickly and we're going to see the change, we will all have to rise up to the occasion and refuse, those things that have continued to put us, in a perpetual darkness. I say darkness because at this stage in our nation, we should have advanced in our democracy so far, that these things should no longer be, an excuse of how we got here. Okay, we should have moved so far that people can actually see the difference and honestly begin to see the change. Please don't forget to give us a thumbs up. Like us, share, subscribe. Click on the notification button so you can get all our latest news. Remember, you have a voice, and every one of us must continue to do what is right, what is needed to bring us further. God bless. Have a good day. Bye for now.